a little stabler, and I just realized the microphone was muted all this time. I talked so many stuff. Oh man, the mic was muted all along since the beginning. Oh no, okay. Oh man, I believe that. You follow Mikin. Hello. So I just realized my mic was muted. Now it's not. So I'm glad I checked that. Oh damn! Can't believe I did that. Okay, sorry. I was just rambling here and talking a bunch of stuff, and nobody was listening. Okay. It happens. But anyway, as I was saying, it was just turned off. Oh man, can't believe it. Okay, but now you can hear me, hopefully, so it's all good. I was just saying I like to make the base color first to make a clipping mask on top of it, and it makes it easier to color it afterwards because the outline of the drawing is already defined. Then I don't have to worry about it too much later on. But yeah. Oh man, I can't believe I was talking to the void. Yeah, just chilling today and hoping everyone's doing okay. I was just saying I didn't stream on the weekend, and sometimes that's good to take a step back in a drawing, because once you get back to it, you have fresh eyes, you know, because sometimes you're looking too much at a drawing and then it just gets weird. And so taking a few days away from the drawing without opening it and then opening it again is just, I can see if there's any mistakes or anything like that. And yeah, this one's pretty much very on point though. Didn't have many things to fix while I do the base color, because it's usually when I do the base color that I see little line art mistakes. But this one's good. This is looking fine. Let me see something here. Let me check. Oh yeah, bubblegum. Let's see. Forgot to do that. So this part here doesn't need to be. Okay. Finish painting base color. Make it gray and then I make it white. Just the gray is just for me to see where I'm painting, like where the lines, the outline is, and all that. I hope everybody's having a good time today. Just saying that had connection issues the other few streams. Last week was rough. But today I'm trying to, I mean, I always open a YouTube window just to see how many people are following the stream. And so today I put the quality to the minimum because I don't need to be full HD and all, because that is just for checking the count. And looks like it's holding up better now. I don't know if it's the time to, I tried to begin earlier today a little bit because the other day I feel like I was making the streams too late. So today I try to start a little earlier. Not too earlier, but like a little earlier. Yeah. G Luna, hi. Hey. How are you doing? How's it going? I'm good. Just realized my mic was muted from half of the beginning of the stream. But how did you get into drawing? Oh, I got into drawing 2018 after I watched Steven Universe, and it was just my awakening into art in general and wanting to make animation. Basically that. Then I just never stopped drawing since then. It's a lot of practice too. But yeah. Above. Yeah, it just was rambling here while my mic was just non-existent. Could have swear though I started I it. Apparently I didn't. It's all fine now. It's all good. Yeah, just finishing up the base color here, and then we'll start coloring this drawing. It's looking very cute. This one, I'm very proud of this one, actually. I think this one's looking very, very cute. Lesbians, are you drawing today? Oh, the same. Of less stream. I'm just coloring them today. And yeah, just love this couple. Just making chill gay art today. Vibing while I try to make while I try to pay my bills. That's ain't that all of us? I mean, oh, the bubbling, yeah. I think it's gonna look very cute when it's already looking very cute, so. Easy. Okay, just this part now, and then to go. Okay, let's. How was your weekend? It was good. I was actually celebrating that Bolsonaro was arrested. So finally, so on Saturday we just celebrated, and 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 on Sunday I just rested the entire day and planned out the week. Heck yeah! I mean, everyone was waiting for this moment. I think finally happened. It was just yay! Finally. So yeah, my weekend was very cool, very good. We went walking a little bit near home. Yeah, a good resting weekend. Finally, yes, finally. Oh, forgot the hair. Where did I did this part? I didn't. Then we're almost done with the base color. Then we'll move on to the actual coloring. I wanted to try another brush for this one, just to experiment. Maybe I'm gonna figure it out after I did the base color. Okay, let's see. Looking cute. Awesome. Now let's make it white. Make a group. Whipping group. To go. It's good. Okay, now Bubblegum has this very pink hair. I like making pastel colors. Dark. Alright, let's see this brush here. I like making this texture of the opacity brush. The texture lives, you know. It's been a while since I've used this technique, actually. Been painting it all with the same brush. Yeah. This part here. Here. Also, it allows me to kind of a shadow here too with the same brush. Let's make it a little smaller. Oops. To change the brush to erase it though. I like this one so far, so let's keep going with that one and see how it looks when it's fully colored. The only thing about this technique is that I have to erase the parts, the arm part of this hair, and make all the other elements in new layers. Okay, let's see. It looks pretty. I think it's looking pretty already, so I think that that brush worked exactly how I wanted it to work, so yay! It's all native brushes of Krita, so that's a plus. I didn't have to download any new brushes. I think I'm just gonna make a little bit more intense. Oops. That doesn't work. Okay. And a paintery. Yeah, exactly. Chef's kiss. Thank you. I really like this effect, actually. It's been a while since I've worked with this technique, though. It really looks cool. You see my older drawings, they are all in this technique. It's just I used to draw on Photoshop a lot, and there I had my favorite brush. It was kind of like this one, but not really. I mean, it's making the same effect. It's just I didn't realize Krita had it too. Just came to my mind that I could try it out now, so yeah. Okay, now I'm gonna make her the thing is, kinda obligates me to make it all in one go and then pass it again to make petals or something like that. And it sometimes can be tricky, but it also gives a very nice texture to the drawing. That's why I make the base color also, because if I want to put something behind it, I can without looking weird, since it's an opacity brush and all. How long have you been using Krita? Oh man, so long. I came back to using it this year, but like I already worked with it for a while because it has a timeline, an animation timeline. So all my story times I make in Krita, except I think only the one. There's a couple ones that I did on Callipeg on my iPad, but most of my story times were made in Krita because it has a very cool timeline, a very easy to use timeline, and it also it's free, so that's the main thing that attracted me to Krita, because it had a timeline, an animation timeline. I mean, Photoshop also has an animation timeline, but it sucks, you know, it's horrible. I could never work properly with animation in Photoshop. I think it's very rough and I don't know if it got better, but yeah, I just prefer working on Krita. And then since I started using it, I realized how similar to Photoshop it actually is. So it was easy for me to migrate from one to another. And the plus side is Krita is free. It has always been free. I don't think they will become paid. I hope not. But anyway, yeah, that's yeah. I think it's been like at the same time I started drawing. Actually, I figured out Krita for animation, and then I used to use only to animate, but now I'm using it to draw too. I used to draw only on Photoshop and animate on Krita. Now I do both, and it works really well. Highly recommend. What? Yeah, you can, but it's like not it's not intuitive at all. It's just like, I don't know, it's weird. Just weird. Every time I tried to animate something on Photoshop, it just didn't work as well. You know, Krita's timeline is very much it's much better. Let me show you. There's various workspaces here. Actually, you actually have a storyboard workspace on Krita too, and I have my own setup here. And then here is where you put the frames, and the layers that are here are also here, and it's just very cool. And here's are the onion skins, so it's very good. I think the layout is very nice for animation in Krita, but in Photoshop it's nothing like that, so it's just like weird. I don't know how to explain it. Oh man, forget I have to change the brush to use the eraser. Why is it not the wrong layer? Of course. Okay. I think her hair can be a little darker, more saturated though. I think just the saturation really got it better. And her, yeah, I think that's actually you don't need to change it. Wow, yeah. Like if you go to animate anywhere, I highly recommend Krita for starting out. Huh? working fine. I've said it was, which was lagging, but looks fine. Stays that way. Forgot to paint her legs. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. So Krita for animation is very good. I actually found out about Krita in a YouTube video. It was okay over here. Okay, good. It was actually on a YouTube video, a tutorial, and I was like, oh, there is animation program that doesn't cost $5,000. And it was very nice finding out about it, and so I started practicing animation in it, and I just love it. I mean, I don't I know I should learn other softwares. I know Animate a little bit. I know Callipeg because it's very intuitive, and I know what's the, actually that's the only, oh, After Effects I know, but After Effects not much for 2D animation. I mean it is, but like it's more vector based. I like drawing. After Effects is more like it's better for compositing and stuff like that, like post-production and stuff. But yeah, I know I should learn Toon Boom animation, but Toon Boom is like very complicated and also very expensive. But yeah, I will learn it eventually, I think. But I think Krita already makes a very good job in the animation part. And also the drawing part, because like I've been able to make very cool drawings lately here, and it's just like good to see that it works for that too. I mean, it's mainly for that, so of course it works. But anyway, I started using it for animation, so. Fair enough. But like the only downside of Krita in the animation part, not in the painting part, because the painting part is very it has many tools that help you, but at least that I know of, Krita doesn't have how to rig things. Not that I know how to rig anything, but like I think it's like it's not possible to do that in Krita. I don't know, maybe I'm talking nonsense, but that I know of, that's the only downside. Then no rigging can make the process easier for many animators, but está normal. E aqui tá. And what was I saying? Yeah, I mean that's the only thing, I guess, that people that I saw, and talking about that actually, but like I see the app, not an app, it's a software, but anyway, it's just that everything's an app. Yeah, you I think in that sense maybe it's kind of it has less tools in that sense. But I know it has some, actually has some vector tools. Never used it, but I know it has. Like I know Krita has it, like exists, but I don't know how it works, if it's good or not. I never tried it. But yeah, basically that. Oh, it's looking cute. Earlier and grass. Grass. How's the connection so far? Better than hopefully. I will change my internet provider though to make it better. I hope the next streams after I should be. I hope my next streams after we follow the new internet provider gets better. I think, really hope so. Counting on that though. But I think today's already better than the other days. Just here, like it. All right. Looking cute. That's what I'm going for. Cuteness. Vibes. And gayness, of course. The belt. I think the belt I'm gonna erase it too in the sides. It's kinda darker. Good Wi-Fi for you. Thank you. Eita. My dog almost falling down the stairs. It was climbing up too fast. He's been tripping a lot, like in the stairs. I think it's just because he's going too fast, actually. Poor thing. All right. Oh boy. Yeah. It's just like it's those say that like spiral stairs, you know, they go like this. Draw that, okay. Let me put in another layer, just those stairs that go like this. And so, not a very big stair, but like sometimes it's calculated. Ugh, what a tough word. Alright, looking very cute so far. I think the necklace is the same color as the belt. And the same layer. Alright. Almost done with bubblegum. There's only the shoes left for her. Then we move on to Marcy. Her dress is more to the blue though. It's more bluish. Purple, almost blue color. Actually. Got it. See. Necklace. Traced a little bit too much. Nice. Oh, there's the crown too. Also, just realized belt has a little detail in it. Little golden detail. So let's do that. And then I'll make this detail color the same layer as the crown, just to make it easier. Part here. Oh, the dress, just to as the brush, it's an opacity brush. I need to think through that. But yeah. So now, oh yeah, her dress can be a little bit more bluish. Oops, other way. Her shoes are definitely purple then. Olive. Let's make the shoes now. So I'm gonna make her belt. Now the shoes. Okay, we already made a new layer though. Anyway, I'm gonna use the same color as before since it's already purple. First this one, then the other one. To paint all the corners. Let's see. Oh, looking so cute. Now her crown. I'll have the gem in the crown. Lip green. It's the same color as the adorable. Thank you. Okay, let's paint this crown. Making golden shades are kind of difficult, but I think I can do it. Also, with this technique, I can do something that usually cannot, which is, I mean, I do, but like it, I think it looks better in this way. Maybe it's like this, making some reflections, make it look more metalish, you know. Then I go again on top of it. Why is it not? Okay. Forgot to activate the clipping mask. See, that looks cool. Shiny. Shiny is the word. Always forget the most basic words. I feel like my brain deletes them every time I need to use them. It's kind of funny. Bilingual stuff. Gonna also make that here. So like this, just to see how it looks. Wait, make that better. Okay. Now let's press on top of it again. And now Now let's make the belt. I almost forgot. Esposo, vai pra sua cama. Wants to bark to the neighbors. Hello, welcome. You get that smooth brain, kiddo memory. Hello, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? We're doing well. We're drawing some bubbling today. Here's how it's looking. Some dancing, bubbling, made Marceline floating, of course. Now we're just painting this cute drawing. Yeah, painting and chilling and drawing gay stuff. Now more shining stuff here. Okay, that's good. Right, we have bubblegum painted. Now let's move on to Marcy. I think Marcy will also look very cute. I think I'm also starting with the hair. Her hair is kind of tricky because it's very dark. I don't want to make it totally dark. I think that's maybe this. Let's see. I'm using an opacity brush. It will look kind of different. The color I actually chose. Make it bit by bit. And I think it will look cooler as I go. Various layers of painting. Alright, let's clean that up and see how it's looking. Very dark purple, yeah. I like using dark purple to represent dark hair, like black hair. And I like using dark red to represent brown hair, because it looks kind of brownish, but like when it's very, very dark, almost black, you know. I think this color looks good on Marceline too. Also, oops. I erased a little bit too much here. Okay. That's better. And now let's see how I think those parts are kind of looking looking kind of weird, so I'm gonna just fix that with in the base color, because it's when it looks like that, just the base color that didn't paint it very well. So let's just fix those little bits. Okay, let's see how it looks from afar. Cute. I think I'm gonna make another layer here just to make it darker. You could also make it darker in the controls panel, but like sometimes it doesn't look as good. Let's see. Nice. Move on. Oh, her skin's gray, so I'm gonna make it I like making gray with bluish tones. Not too much blue though. It's gotta look like it's gray. The bots always show. Let's see how this one looks on her. I think I like it. Now the legs. Oh, the legs are actually not in color because it's very thin, so because it's a different color in the drawing, so I think kind of purple. It's a more desaturated purple. This tone and then make it up. Test it out. Yeah, that's exactly the color I wanted. Actually. Nice. Now let's clean up this part here. Oh, first let's make more shades. Oops, not this brush. Guess this brush is like that. All right. Actually, when this happens, I like to do that. And also another thing I like about Krita is that the last colors you used show up here in the side, and that makes my life very easier. Because on Photoshop I don't think they have that tool. At least when I used to draw in it, it didn't have it. So I had to rely on just figuring it out. Wasn't the wrong color. Right. I paint her a bit darker too, maybe. See how that looks. Looks cute, actually. I'm gonna leave it. Now we can clean it up. Oh yeah, that's very handy. Clip Studio also has it. CPS is Clip Studio, right? Am I reading that right? Also has it. Cool. I really wanna try it out, Clip Studio, at some point. Because everyone talks a lot of good things about that software. So it made me curious about it. I think I tried to use the free trial once, and it was nice, but that was it. I think they also have an animation timeline, right? I don't know. Yeah, it's Clip Studio. I like it a lot. Yeah, everyone talks only good things. I only saw the good things about this software, actually. Never saw anyone complaining about it. It does have an code, but I have no idea how to use it. Oh, okay. Oh, but good to know that it has an animation timeline, because that's something I always look forward in softwares. I'm also looking forward for Procreate Dreams 2, the update, because they said they are gonna add a lasso tool, which is crazy that it didn't have in the first place. But anyway, other than that problem, that app is very good. But I really want to have a more a better tablet to use it, a better iPad, because mine doesn't handle it because of the memory. So I can only make very simple stuff. But I know it can handle a lot of complex projects. So yeah, I remember I really enjoyed it when it first came out, but the lasso tool thing really makes a difference. That's why I use Callipeg more when I'm working on my iPad, because it has a lasso tool, it has some keyframe tools like they have in After Effects, like the position, the scale, the rotation stuff. You can also animate not only frame by frame but also with keyframes. So that's very handy sometimes. And yeah, but I really am really looking forward for that update too. But I wanted to test out the animation feature on Clip Studio, because I mean, I only heard good things about the software, so maybe the animation part is also good. I have to actually research it to see if it would be something I would enjoy working on. I like it. Oh, I tried it once and lost that battle. Oh no. Animation is not simple though. Sometimes the tool is very simple, but like animation in general is not as simple to do, so it can be overwhelming. I know that because I've been there. Alright, now let's paint our dress. Dress is red. Let's go. Let's up. Almost done with Marceline too. Just me or the stream able to? Because it didn't crash once. I'm surprised. Happy. Surprised. Kinda scared of talking about it actually, but cutting off a little bit. Oh no. Maybe it's the connection. I don't know if that's the connection, but maybe it is. But I do need a new microphone. This one's very old. Very, very old. Mic. It works fine sometimes. Just makes some noises. Some weird noises sometimes. But yeah. Good to know that it cuts sometimes, because maybe it's a connection issue. I'm gonna know when we install the new connection. Oh well, that's okay. I saw one microphone today that looks very cool. Very cool indeed. It has 2 mini mics. And it becomes a big microphone, and it doesn't have a cable. That's something. But the stream isn't lagging too much, thankfully. Okay, good to know. Good to know. Very good to know that. I think putting the YouTube on the minimum quality really made a difference today. Don't know if the time I'm streaming also makes a difference. Maybe it does. I don't know. Started a little earlier today. Yeah, I'm just figuring out stuff to make better streams. At least more stable ones. Boots are kinda bluish too, very dark bluish. So I'm gonna make it very dark. Like this, and this part is here. Just gonna paint the darker side first. Too big. Always because always because Bolsonaro finally went to jail. He can't sabotage the gay arts. What? Yeah, definitely. It was so funny too, the reason. So stupid. For real. Like the inside of are a little bit lighter. That colors. Nope, not the same. Wrong brush. Or oops, this one. Now the cleanup. Nice. Now the necklace. I didn't ask for that. It's the those things that I didn't ask for. Wait, sometimes. Right, the earlier, and I think I'm gonna paint the green part first. It's the same color as Bubblegum's brown. Which is something very interesting they put on the show at that point. They weren't in this episode. They're very obviously already a couple. It's a orange type of thing. Now the eyes, their eyes. paint that. Got Marceline's eyes will be the same color as her hair. Because your voice is very low now. Oh no. Hello? Is it better? Maybe I was talking too far away from the mic, maybe. Oh, I figured out the problem. The directional thing was to the other side. That's why it was too low. Now I think it's better. Much better. Okay. We just had to turn around the mic. Okay, now bubblegums. Eyes will be pink. I'm gonna make it with that brush, cause yeah. And there we go, bubbling. Now I just wanna add a little bit more details here and there. And we're gonna make the layer for that. Make her so that okay. Amazing, thank you. Anyway, let's move on to Marcy. I'm gonna add one last layer and set it to multiply. Set it to multiply, and I like to add like very light. Then I put it here like that. I think that's too dark. And now I can add some light points by erasing that. adding this to the hairs. I think it makes a lot of difference. Huge difference. Darker hair doesn't look as much, but it still makes a difference. Make him look more, I don't know. I like doing that. They're looking so cute. Like the style of painting as some the drawing looks really good. Yeah, thank you. I really like the style. Still haven't find the right brush for doing that style in the iPad though. Don't know if there's any brush that I can download to do that. Every time I tried, it didn't look very good. So, I don't know. Maybe we'll try again. I think I just have to find the right brush, actually. 'Cause all the opacity brushes that are, I mean, the ones I tried for Create, I don't know, they look kind of weird. This one worked very well. Krita, very, very cool. I think I'm very happy with the result of this one. It really adds more texture to it. It's more painty, I guess. see if I turn this filter a little bit darker. Looks. That's it for this drawing. Trace a little bit more here. Make it more defined. All right. I think I'm gonna make a little floor here for bubble gum. Floating tube, but she's not. So clear. Nice. So cute. Yay. So glad with this one. So proud of this one. This one very cool. Sketch and color. Nice. Leave it. Yay! That was fast actually, coloring this one. Now we're gonna I want to be looking at it this for a bit. Wait, let me just make that bigger. Nice. Now let's export it again. Let's admire it. Yeah. I should add something in the back. Let me see the texture we have here. I learned some cool techniques recently for making a background, but it's not a background. Like something to put in behind drawings when you have a background for it. one. Oh man, that's heavy. Yeah, that won't work. That one won't work. With this one. Because of this. Try it out. Wait. Yeah, and so the idea is get place white background. Doesn't need to be something elaborate. Oh, this. Then added wait here. Where is it? Not here. Okay, here. This here. And then oh, it's so small. Okay. Then wait, bigger. Doesn't matter if quality falls because it's gonna be blurry anyways. Just want the colors actually. So we're gonna make that group. Make that one and then it was not supposed to look like that, but anyway, filter, motion blur. I think I'd rather use the Gaussian blur. And that's it. But I don't know why it's looking so desaturated though. Excuse me. So yeah, and also something to do with my duplicated bit of light, make one layer. Okay, let it think. Ouch. Thank you. I make it. What happened? It's this soft light, not this one. This one, soft light. This one turned white and also soft light. Then just move it a little bit, the top layer. And it looks like it's embroidered here. That's how I've been making my signatures lately. Yeah, looking cute. I don't know why this here looking less. It's looking desaturated. I don't know why. What if I... Okay, I just needed to duplicate that. Okay. Better. Way better. And then I think I'm just gonna make it a little smaller. It doesn't need to be like that big. Just wanted to add the texture to make it look like it has something in the back, you know? It looks like she's flying away. Yeah, she's definitely floating. Dancing and floating. I think I'm gonna make my picture a little bigger just because after that I can add it anywhere in the drawing that it will look smooth, you know? I'll add it in the hair. They can steal my drawing. You can again. Then save it. That's it. Now it's done. Yeah, that's the last commission I had in my list. So now that that's done, I have more. They are still open, so if you guys want to help me out, they are pretty much open, and I'm gonna start working on the background for the Christmas sale. Cause I always make a Christmas sale and like two characters in the background, in a Christmassy background, and can be any character you guys want. The idea is to make a sale for what it would be a full drawing with a background with the price of full drawing with 2 characters. Yeah. better. Background. Last year I made I don't know the characters. That's the last year. Sound kinda low again. Maybe I was too far from the mic this time. I think I was too far. Sorry. Is it better? Sometimes I forget I have to speak into the mic and then it gets too low. It is okay. So as I was saying, I'm thinking about what to draw for this year's sale. Gotta get some references maybe of Christmas stuff. Yeah, I like making this with like 2 characters so you can have your favorite couple drawn into it, so you can print it out and stuff like that. And so yeah, I'm thinking about whether I should make it square or a little bigger. I think it should be a little bigger actually. Maybe 6. Nope. No, this one. Let's see. Yeah, nah. Wait, I didn't want to close that one. Okay. I think that's a good canvas to make a background actually. I remember I made one with fireplace. Maybe I should make a fireplace again, but different. Because I think people like fireplaces, actually. You draw a background that goes on the Christmas sale commissions. Exactly. I make a background, and then in this background I make a pose of 2 characters, and then you can choose any character you want to put in that background with that pose. Sometimes I make more than 1 pose, and yeah, that's it. That's the sale. And I remember there was, I think 2023, 24, 23. People really enjoyed that, the background I made. Last year's didn't go so well, but year before went very well. I see. Yeah, I try to make that. I think people really like it, and I made it this year for Halloween, but it was kind of different. So yeah, I'm still trying to figure out the drawing I'm gonna make. Let me show you guys the drawing I made that was talking about with the fireplace. Let's see. Let me find it first, of course. Actually, that one will be available too this year. Wait, that's not the. Come on. My mouse is joking with me. Okay. Here. Can I see it? I have to save it. Okay. Wait, no, I don't want to open anything. I want to save it. Anyway, just I made that in the iPad, but it was this drawing here. And yeah, and so your favorite characters opening a present in a fireplace near Christmas and all that. And yeah, it's looking like that because I had to make it closer because it didn't open. Oh, that's cute. Yeah, thank you. Really like that one. That one is very cute. Very, very cute indeed. And so I'm thinking about this year's background, but I'm having a hard time thinking about what to make. I will figure out something cool, and cute, too, and yeah. That's basically it. Also for that sale, there will only be 10 slots available, just so I can make them without getting overwhelmed, you know. And yeah. But that one, I really like that drawing, actually. It's very cute. Do you know what you want for the background or pose? Not yet. I'm actually accepting. still have to figure that out. No, I want a Christmas tree. And yeah, maybe a snowman. I don't know. Something Christmas related. I thought of a scene like making Christmas cookies, but I don't know if that's the vibe. That's exactly the vibe. That's a very good idea, actually. A cute idea. People would like that. gonna actually sketch that out. Let's see. Keys. So let's see. Let me just brainstorm here a little bit. Key. Counter, like chin counter. Maybe like that. And not so back. The idea is very cute, actually. Let's see. A little higher. Here. Here. Like a very couple themed theme, actually. Yeah. Keys. So here. Keys. The oven for the side. Already baking these. I love making Christmas cookies, actually. They're so cute. They are. Indeed. Okay, here some already made. Is that just a very rough sketch for now, but like that will look interesting. And maybe the other person is decorating the other cookies. Putting sprinkles in it. Emily sketching here. Wait, find the vibe. I also make generic characters just to make it fit whatever character, whoever get their own. Snow or snow. And here in the side. Very rough sketch. Then those characters can be anyone. Any character can be an NOC, can be can be someone in real life. I did draw me and my wife in one of the poses in the other sale. Like exchanging gifts and all. Very cute. Thank you. I think it will actually. A window here. Side snow. Curtains. The table behind them, or maybe they should be like a little bit more centralized. Sketch like maybe bigger to make them look closer. And yeah, that's better. And maybe, whoops, maybe more to the side too. Both of them. More centralized. Come on. I didn't select what I wanted. Okay. Yeah. Starting to take shape. And here, some gifts, presents. This. Shapes. Box on top of it. Find them while they make cookies. There's already here set up. Like that. Chair. Let me put the tree a little bit to the side. A little bigger too. This side a little bit. Not to get in the way of the chair. Also, I think the table can be a little bit smaller. It sits behind to make the room look a little bigger too. Right. On how those will look later. Definitely a chair here. Maybe a gingerbread thing, like house, and the table, top of the table. This, I don't have to look up that reference though. I gotta go now. Have to have a meeting for a group project. So good rest of the stream and good night. Hope you feel better too. You were coughing today. Yeah, I am kind of sick. Thank you for hanging out with me and good luck with your group project. And yeah, gingerbread house is a great idea. Absolutely. Yay. I think this sketch is looking promising actually. So thank you for the idea. It was a very good idea. It was kind of with an block of ideas. So thank you for helping me out with that, and see you next time. And good luck with your project. So let's keep going here. This one's looking a little bit browner because we're looking at the plate. Yeah, let's see what else I can add here. Gingerbread house. I'll think of something else to add in the table later. Maybe a plate here, I don't know. Also, I think it'd be a little mat here. And something's missing in this part. What can I add here? Maybe this counter can be a little longer. And also go sideways, like those counters that make an L or something like that, you know. Just so we can fit more stuff here. Very detailed background, this one.
Caralho, você viu isso agora?
Aham.
Gente, dou aí, olha essa mulher, puta que pariu, que trabalho bonito.
My wife.
Comprem, é só 10, só vai ter 10, hein? É só 10 que vai ter.
It's gonna turn out so cute. Oh man, I think this one will look very cute. Can't wait to see it finished. My wife, did you do that just now? And then it was just like, yeah, it was just brainstorming here. I found it funny how she was surprised with it. Sometimes I just need one idea and then the image pops up in my mind. I think I'm gonna make that closer, a little closer. Yeah, and then the kitchen also more close. Since the dinner table is behind them, I think it's gonna look better if if come on, don't do that, Krita. Thank you. That was not what I selected though. Okay. Come on. Maybe it's because I made the canvas huge. But I mean, I wanna deliver the best quality possible. Especially in a Christmas sale like that. That's gonna turn out very, very cute. It's a very rough sketch though. So don't worry, it will look better. I'm gonna start cleaning it up. The gingerbread house should be here in the counter. Then that will be on the okay. This prompt. Cool, cool. That already looks better. I think character still it should be make it bigger, even bigger. Done. Still figuring out the layout of this. I think we're getting there little by little. Like this. Maybe. Then the counter doesn't need to be like so big. Wait, let it think. It's a big canvas, so let's let Krita think out. This still makes an L. Table space. Maybe I should, instead of cleaning the edge, this one. Curtains. Cute. Watch the clock. So let's keep. I'm gonna save that one just to real quick to just to make sure it's saved. You know, I have to save it every 5 seconds to lose anything if it crashes. So let's keep going. Art. A little bit. Putting we have Krita, we have some perspective grid that I actually looked for it, Krita. But if we do, will be very handy right now. Whoa, what's that? Perspective. Don't we have it? I should make my own perspective grid. I knew how to do that in Photoshop. I don't know if there is the same tool here. Maybe not. Raposo, menos. Vai pra sua cama. My dog started barking at the wait. Don't know why he's barking so much lately. Let's see. That's not the grid I wanted, though. Not what I want. I'm gonna make a grid. I can see it. Since Krita has a very nice vertical line tool, straight line tool. Very nice tool. That by hand. Open. Just a guide to your best I'm making. Microplástico. This side. On. Someone watching the better way to grid on Krita. So I can. That's better. Like, I'm gonna search that quick on YouTube. Pode.
Falei nada.
So let me perspective, read on Krita. Make a perspective grid in Krita. Right. Let's see. See what we got here. Need a little bit more of the image. Okay. Created a new thing. So vanishing point. What's the tool? Wait, which tool is this? Is that it? Is that it? What tool is that? View, show rulers. Okay, not that. Tools, scripts, not that. Oh, here. No, not that one. Oh, yeah. Okay, let me. Assistant tool. It's the name of the tool. Assistant tool. The shapes. Measure assistant tool. Okay, let's go. Just the the icon is different in the video and seeing. Assistant tool. Click on it. Oh, there's things here, apparently. Wait. Maybe seeing something here. Okay, here. Option. Hang on. Bear with me, you guys. Bear with me. Put it a little bit. We could add effective finishing point. Okay. Okay. Gonna see where I'm it. Finishing points. Up here. Wait, I lost. Back, please. Right. Okay, choose where you fit. Pick it. View. Go rulers. Okay, already have it on. Click to create it. All right. Now I can change it or whatever I want. Don't know what he's saying, but okay. Therefore, it is still okay. Good. Oh. Oh, it's for drawing. Oh, cool. Okay. Nice. That's not something. All right. I think we got it. Now we have a perspective grid. That's better than the one I was trying to make. So let's do that, and I'm gonna change that bit. Can I delete this one? Can I delete? Complete everything. Perspective. Right. Finishing point. No. Okay. Wait. Undo it. So bad at this. Come on. Oh man. Vanishing point. Okay. There we go. Alright. Now we go to perspective. Or we keep on vanishing point. I don't know. I wanna make more than one vanishing point though. Come on. How do I... That's not... What if... I have no idea if this is 2-point perspective. Damn. That's insane. Okay. Figuring out stuff. It's not what I wanted. That's not at all what I wanted. Undo it. Undo it, please. Okay. Finishing point again. Let's see where the finishing point will be. This is, I don't know what it is. But anyway, let's make it here too. Yeah. I think the horizon line is here. I think it's more here actually. More to this side here. Should I watch again the video? That red. It. Come on. I wanna create another one. Interesting. Maybe I should make a new point. goes here. Perspective is confused. Very confused. Like, kinda hopeful with the horizon line is the thing that I'm doing here. Maybe it's that's the thing that I am having trouble with. Maybe I don't even need this one. Let's try and work with this one. See how it goes. All right. I think we are good to go. Also, I'm gonna make a new layer and make that one lighter because I think this is too messy. So let's also, I think, the new pointing. But they should be in the same horizon line. Very far away. Very far away horizon line. Yeah. They should be in the same line. That one will be blue. So I can know what. All right, now we can work. I think. Let me just turn the opacity down. Now we can go. Right. First time trying this perspective grid in Krita too, so it's kinda weird. So yeah, table here, very off. So I'm gonna make characters because I wanna make maybe more than one pose. This one, first one. That should be or all right. Man, 5 people here. Hello. Making my Christmas cell background. So this is the first sketch. Supposed to be 2 characters making Christmas cookies. And yeah, really like making these, and I think this one will look very cool, very cute, very cozy. That's exactly the vibe I want to. People left. But hey, it hasn't failed yet. 3 hours. So that's a plus. That's a win, actually. Please, if you like my content, consider helping in this goal here, up here. We have 18 days left for me to make the amount necessary for paying all my bills. As you may know, this is my only source of income right now since I got fired in September. And I have the commissions open, and so you can sorry, I got distracted with my wife talking. My commissions are open, so you can commission me to draw any character you would like. You can draw their characters you like from a show, OCs, or even people from life. Give a gift, something like that. And yeah, be more than happy to draw anything for you guys. And yeah, also this drawing here will be available for commissions too. It's part of my Christmas sale, and it will be helping me a lot this end of the year, because we don't have stable income, so trying to make things my time, like they are my full-time job right now. They are it's a very unstable income. You can in order to try and make more stable income, I created a Patreon. You can support me there too. I'm gonna start posting more often there, exclusive stuff, more. Gonna start posting high quality drawings there too. The drawings I post online, but like with more quality, full quality, and also when I post a story time, we'll also be releasing it there first. Yeah, that will already help me have a steady income, and it helps feed my family, feed myself, and keep making art for you guys. Yeah, if you enjoy my art, please consider helping me out this time. Yeah, I know October was a challenge already, but we were able to hit that goal, and I was thinking we weren't gonna be able to hit that. And I was starting to get very worried, but we were able to pay it off, the October's bills, but now I need to make November's bills, the November's bills amount. And so if you like my art, please consider helping me out. And yeah, no, it's very, I sound very like a broken record at this point. But like, I don't have anything. I don't have any other choice, you know. Been applying to jobs and stuff, but like none of them have applied to me. And also the ones that appear are very low salary, so it doesn't help much in the end of the month. So, but pretty much none of the jobs I applied have answered me. So I'm just, you know, juggling here with everything and trying to make. I'm doing my best to make this possible, make that steady figure for me and my family, and trying to make more frequent art. And I mean, I've been very consistent lately with it. I think more, that's the more consistent I've ever been, actually. That's thanks to you guys that are helping me with that. For that, I'm very thankful. But I really need to, if you cannot help with a commission, share my art. And that already helps me a ton too, because sharing allows me to reach more people, and it allows me to keep making the stuff I'm making. And I know there's a lot of you guys who like my art, wanna see more of it. You don't wanna see me stop. And I don't wanna stop making art. The thing I know how to do best, the thing I'm passionate about. I started making art because I wanted to work with it, wanted to make it my life. And yeah, I mean, it's not easy, but I know it's possible because there's a lot of artists out there living out of their art. So yeah, I know it sounds repetitive and no, it's boring, but I have to ask for it because it's the only way I can survive, you know. Lately it's been very hard. October was amazing because of your guys' help, and if it wasn't for that, I don't know where I would be right now. Probably be very serious, more serious debt, because I am still in debt, but like than it is already. So hitting those goals that I made monthly, and getting a commission, like sharing my art, is already a huge help. So yeah, I mean, I really want to keep making art, keep working with it. I love making live streams. I love making art for you guys. I love sharing it. So I can, in order to keep making it, I really need your support. I know it's kind of, no, I know I sound like a broke record. It's just redundant, but I need to keep saying it, because it's been my only source of income. It's my only thing I have right now. The jobs, as I said before, the jobs I applied to, none of them have answered me yet. I don't think they will, because that's, I mean, we've been applying, none of them reply to me, and it's frustrating, you know, desperating actually sometimes, because I think sometimes I think I'll never get it. Sometimes I think sometimes I think the art making online is not enough for surviving. That makes me in a very dark place. That leaves me in a very dark place, because if you went through something like that in your life, you know what I'm talking about. Like a very dark feeling, seeing your month pass by and you getting that just to survive, just in order to get food, you know, and keep eating some basic stuff. And it just sometimes I feel like, I don't know, I feel like just gets to me. October was already a challenge, a huge challenge, because 1 month later, after getting fired, our car broke, we went into more debt, and now we were able to pay it, thankfully, thanks to you guys, because you guys were very supportive. And now just afraid again that I won't be able to pay off members' bills are massive sometimes. Have a family, feed, all that jazz. It's difficult. Like I'm really trying my best here. The live streams, I'm doing my best to keep it consistent and entertaining, and I don't know, I think that's just a event at this point, but I really wanted to make this work, and that's why I created the Patreon to try to make more steady income, more steady thing, to make this feeling of unknown, I'll be able to pay the month's bills, to try and make this feeling less strong, I guess. Because if enough people supporting me on Patreon, it would already be a huge help. Huge help. Because then I would have a notion of how much, like a salary, you know. It is what it is. Capitalism doesn't wait. Anyone can be very scary sometimes. But I'm hopeful that things will work out. I'm hopeful that, I don't know, people will share, keep hanging out in this. Just like by hanging out with me, I already get very happy, because I know there's people watching and people enjoying whatever. Yeah, I mean, that there's people who like my art, want to see to support it, help me keep it. It makes me very, very glad, more hopeful. Will get better. Yeah, at the end of the day, I just want my art, share it, and be able to survive in the meantime, you know. And that's it. I mean, yeah, the commissions are pretty much always open also. And I have the goal. I also update the goals every month to the exact amount I need to be able to pay my bills, maybe get rid of credit card. I only use it still. I'm stuck with it still because I always have to rely on it to get food because the money runs out. There's no option left, actually. Then I have to figure out how I'm gonna pay it off later, and it gives me a little time to plan it out. But like, it's always a struggle mentally and financially, of course, but like, because I never know if that will be possible. Never know. It's just tiring, you know, exhausting actually, having that ability, not knowing if at the end of the month I will still have I will still be able to afford my house, food, and like everything else. Just, I don't know, it's just a weird feeling. Weird is another statement, really, but I think the main feeling right now is fear. Fear of not making it, or not my art not being enough, or art being enough but like not reaching people the way it should be reaching. And yeah, I try my best. I make sales, I make commissions. I love making the commissions. I really love making the drawings of your characters, your OCs. I love how you guys have fast ideas. I mean, just incredible to see. Very grateful that you guys are sticking up. But I need to keep asking for help, because that's the thing I can do right now. The only thing I know to do. So, yeah. I think I'm rambling at this point, but I felt like I needed to say that. I don't know if anyone's listening to. Wait. Just wanted to say that, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoy what I'm doing every day here. Almost every day. I'm trying to stream as much as possible and to make that come. So yeah. My wife also keeps me motivated. Yeah, let us say that. Ooh. Wives. Yeah, I think I'm gonna keep working on this tomorrow, because I saw that it will like take a while. I think it's gonna very cute, cool, even cute. There's a way of the effective grid visible for a second so you can see. Anyway, just wanted to say that thank you for your help, and I hope you guys enjoy my streams and keep helping me with commissions and stuff, because they are really, really important. And yeah, yeah, I just wanna thank you guys for helping me throughout October, because that was very important, and I hope you guys also help me in this too, because that's it. That's everything I already said. It's the income I have. You can support me on Patreon too, because there's stuff there, and there will be more stuff there. I'm starting to work on comics. Also, gonna launch more episodes of the comics I have, and yeah, I think that's all I wanted to say. Thank you for hanging out with me today, and thank you for being amazing and supportive, and get commissions, please. I need to hit that goal in 18 days. And yeah, so I'm gonna choose a channel to raid now on Twitch. No. Gonna choose channel to raid now, and I need to choose wisely. Okay, let's see. Who's got cool art that I wanna help out? I mean, no one's on Twitch, but anyway. Put art in the search bar, and then we'll an idea. Oh, kinda sleepy right now. I've been streaming for 3 hours already, almost 4. Oh man, so many notes for work here, but that's not what I wanted to stream. I want something cute. X. Okay. It's hard to find channels actually. Where is it? Anyway. Where Where's the art? Vibes and commission. That looks awesome. This art looks. Be right back. Oh, they are not here. You put the ad break. Know that the streamer is doing that. Do that. Maybe that's why I'm getting traction. Maybe that's why I'm not getting much traction, but I don't know how to put it. Like, I know when it's gonna have how do you say that? Ad break. I don't know. But anyway, I'm gonna rate that streamer just cause I wanna make connections and all, and yeah, it looks look very, very cool. So I'm gonna do that. Let's do that. And let me just go to my channel. Come on. Okay. Let's see. Raid. And also I'm gonna switch. Okay, here and almost there. Okay, you guys. Thank you for commissioning me. And thank you for hanging out with me today. And I hope I see you soon. And please get a commission. I made the last one today, so I really need to get more. And it really helps me in the end of the month. So yeah, I just wanted to say that. And thank you for hanging out with me and drawing and just chilling in general. And I'll be back in the next stream, probably tomorrow. And yeah, see you then. Bye.